All right, guys, we're in Perris, California, out in a canyon looking for a vehicle that's been here for a really long time, but I spot something else over here in this direction. I'm gonna go see what it is. It's a beautiful day. It's supposed to rain for the next 2 or 3 days, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen. I don't think we'll get any rain today. It's not supposed to rain till 4 o'clock this afternoon, and then it's gonna rain for the next 2 days. That's why I got out today to film. So if I get stuck at home for this weekend, I can sit there and edit this video that I'm shooting now. Beautiful area out here. Beautiful sky. We're actually going the opposite direction than we're supposed to be going. Like I said, I spotted something. To me, it looks like a camper. It could be possibly somebody out here just four-wheel driving. I don't know what I saw, but it looked like something very large. And I can't see over these hills, so let's go see what it is. All right, guys, it's kind of like an optical illusion. It's really nothing. I think it's part of an old camper or RV or something. Guys, I see some prints on the ground. I'm gonna show you when I go back, but I mean, these prints are massive. It's I think they're bear prints or something. I don't know, but man, these hills just go forever. Look at this, rolling hills. Interesting. Yeah, this is just an old camper that someone's dumped off recently. Yeah, let's get out of here. All right, guys, we're really far from this vehicle, so I'm gonna look at my GPS from here. Maybe we could take another one of these roads into where we're going instead of backtracking. Give me a second. Yeah, guys, this video has already started and we're already making changes. We're already getting off the planned route. We're gonna go this way instead of back that way. I think I'm looking at a 3D GPS of this car, and I think we could get there from this road. Look at this. I've said this before in some of my other videos, but what they do now is, this is all mail. They get the mail and they go to the people's houses and ask them, why is your trash out here in the canyon? That's what they're doing now, because illegal dumping has gotten so crazy. More of a illegal dumping up ahead. And there's somebody honking over here, like just non-stop. I'm just been honking for 5 minutes. I'm starting to question myself, like, did I park in an area where there's like a semi that needs to make a certain turn or something? Look at all this trash. Guys, it would cost, I know I go to the dump over 100 times a year because of my business. It costs you $20 to dump this at a dump. So why would you dump it out here? Destroy the environment and risk jail time or a huge fine. It just blows me away. We shall continue this way. By the way, guys, it's December 3rd, 2026. 2025 is gone. So this might be a boring video because we're not off any crazy cliffs or anything, but who knows what we encounter out here. Stay tuned. Wow, there's so much land out here. Unbelievable. Look how far. I mean, there's just mountains as far as the eye can see. There's even some type of body of water over there. Let me continue huffing up this trail. I wonder if we'll encounter anybody out here today. All right, guys, we're coming to a Y at the very top. We stayed to the left. Wow, look at this. We're at the top of the highest point around here. I mean, I see higher mountains in the distance, but for right now, we're way up here. Guys, remember I told you I parked in a spot where I just pulled over? I was thinking maybe the neighbors couldn't get out with a truck or something. Let me see if I can zoom into my car here with the iPhone. Hold on. There it is, guys, the Prius, the blue car in the center of the screen. That's where we parked, and this is where we're at. Way out here. Destination is somewhere in that area over there. Guys, I'm not sure if you can see because of the blur, but one more left and then we have a straightaway. That red dot by my thumb is where we're going. The blue dot in the center of the screen is where we're standing. Guys, check it out. So this road is like grown over, but on Google you can see the line there, and this is where we turn left. I keep double checking it. This is right here. Remember, we're the blue dot, we're going to the red heart up by my thumb. Yeah, guys, I think this car is going to be at the very bottom of this canyon, the way it's looking. Guys, I have a lot of problems with my drone right now. I'm not sure if a lot of you guys know, but DJI can no longer be sold in California. Well, I believe in the United States. So if you own a DJI drone, you can still fly them, but I'm not sure what's going to happen with the updates and stuff. So, but I have a certain controller. It's called a RM500 smart controller, and I cannot update it. I tried 3 or 4 times, so it says I have 26 days to update it. I don't know what I'm going to do. But anyways, guys, I see whatever it is. It's way over there at the bottom, like I said, of this canyon. And I'm not even sure if that's a car. It might be an RV. Hold on, let me zoom in with my iPhone right now. Guys, so this is like an old trail. It's really faded. It's growing in for some weird reason. Maybe because it's the winter and the grass is growing, but whatever we're going to is right there. I'm not sure what that is, if that's even a vehicle. Let's go see what it is. Guys, it's beautiful and all out here. Look at this. But man, hiking out of here, we're gonna be huffing and puffing like crazy. Because we're gonna go down to the very bottom behind us and look at our hike out of here. Alright guys, we're at the bottom of this. Guys, I'm looking over here, there's like a little opening right there. I swear I see bones. But I'd have to go through all this. And you know what? This looks like tick infested area. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go through that. And then it drops down right here. I think there's a pond. But from here, I'm gonna zoom in with my iPhone to see what that white thing is over there. Watch this. All right, guys, here we are. I got the bottom of my pants taped today because we're not in the California desert, we're in the mountains. There's ticks out here, but look at this opening. And what is this? Man, it's blurry. Let me do it again. You know, it's weird. Sometimes it does that. Usually the image will be really clear. To me, that looks like a spine. Or maybe a piece of a skull or something. When we're over there looking at the vehicle, if we could cut through there, maybe we will and see what that is. Because that's tripping me out. Let's continue on. Guys, I'm not sure what type of animals are out here, but when I first started, I found some prints that were massive. Okay, we're getting to the vehicle. Camera's on. Oh man, there's not much of a vehicle here, but I could tell just from here it's a Suburban that's been chopped up. I want to make some noise, guys, because I don't know what the heck's behind me in this brush. There's somebody out up here on a off-road vehicle. I could hear him. All right, guys, here it is. This ain't much of a video. I just seen a wasp fly out of the dash area, so we're not gonna go tapping on the dash too much. Chevy Suburban. There's somebody up there off-roading. Wow. Guys, could you say stolen or what? They took the roof. The engine's gone. Remember, I'm not going to tap on the front of this because there's a wasp nest in that dash area. Talk about a place to dump a vehicle, huh? In the middle of nowhere. Chevy Suburban. Let's see if the VIN's gone. No, yeah, the VIN's gone. The VIN would be right here. Of course they took it on this vehicle. They took everything. I don't think they wanted anybody to find this thing. Guys, this was a lead from Desert Adventures. I'll put his name on the screen right now, and then if you guys want to tune into his channel, I'll put his channel inside of my description. Wow. I wonder how long this thing's been out here. I say since the 90s. It's probably an 80s vehicle. It was probably put out here in the late 80s or sometime in the 90s, because it's been out here forever. And look at this, guys. Oh, I don't want to tap the front of this because of the wasp, but there's even a tree down there. It looks like someone cut part of the tree to get to the parts of this vehicle. Crazy. Quick adventure, you know. Wasn't really anything exciting, but we got out of the house, and now it's going to rain for supposedly 3 straight days. But if we're given a little opportunity to film during those 3 days, it's the weekend, guys. I'll go out and film tomorrow afternoon if I have to. I'm trying to film as much as possible in 2026 to keep my channel pumping and alive. You got to post at least once a week. Sometimes I can't. Sometimes I post every 2 weeks, but I try to take breaks in between my job and film as much as I can, but it's hard. All right, guys, I'm gonna take a quick few pictures, and we might walk over there and see if we can get inside that little area and see what that bone was. Stay with me. Guys, this area is like, look at that. I don't know if I can get in there. Or if I want to get in there, what should I say? Oh no, I'm not going through there. Or can I? I think this is a flood basin area that's dried up right now. Guys, we're in. I doubted myself so much, and I'm inside here. Where were those bones at? I know those were bones. Bones stick out when you hike. They glow white. Let's see if I was right or wrong. I was right. They are bones. Just make sure nothing's going to jump out at us and harm us. What is that? Back in there. I don't know. Old bones. Bobcat, maybe. Possibly coyote. I knew it was a skull. I don't know what it is, but when you hike, bones, they just, something flew in my mouth. They illuminate. It's like a light bulb. They stand out from any other thing out here is bones. They shine bright because there's really nothing else out here that's white. Sometimes you'll find quartz rocks, but bones, you can spot them from a mile away. Kind of feel grossed out. Maybe I should wash my hands now with some, I have some wipes in my bag. I usually don't use them, but guess I'll just man up today. All right, guys, I don't see anything else around here other than the skull of an animal, but hope you guys enjoyed this quick video. I'll walk back right now to a Suburban and put the drone in the air, but just quick, I want to get out of here. The sky's turning black. Supposedly it's gonna rain from 4 o'clock this afternoon until tomorrow. So we have a lot of time, but just to be safe, I want to get the heck out of here. Peace out, guys. Reverse Rocket TV 2026. Peace out.